Hello, chat. How's everybody doing today on this Friday? It's Friday, and that means it's time for Starsector. But we don't have to start right away, you know. We could hang out. We just talk for a bit. That's a thing streamers do, right? They just chill and chat and all that stuff. Yeah, you're right. That sounds kind of boring. Let's go to the game. All right, here we are. Here I am. Hello, everyone. How do I look? How do I sound? So we are returning to Kim Delacruz. When last we left off, 1 week ago today, last Friday, okay. Making sure the game is loading for everybody. We had just colonized this planet. We called it U2. I think that was randomly generated. So if anybody wants to name it, there is a point redemption to name things. And it's first come, first serve. So if you name it, you get it. Or if you redeem the point reward and you get it. So let's take a look at what I had left here. We have a bunch of, like, just a ton of weapons. We've got some awesome items. We've got the foliarine spool. That's gonna give us a very nice bonus to our accessibility, which is currently -10 because we haven't finished the spaceport yet. So I think what I would like to do is do a little exploration, although now that I think about it, we may have already done. Oh no, we haven't been here yet. So let's go explore this planet, or this system. Oh my goodness, Emmykins just subscribed. Thank you, Emmykins. 2 months? Has it really been that long? Find it hard to believe, but it's true. What the heck is it? Equipment cache, where did that come from? All right, free stuff, I guess. Oh, Brawler. Oh, it's the Tritachyon one. And the Colossus Mark III, the most useless thing since, I don't know, the Colossus Mark II, I guess. I freed it? Yeah, that's not getting done. Why did I take this and then not do it? I wonder. Whatever. So we're heading to Zophiel. Let me check my fleet real quick. I've got a couple of these fellas. I've got a Valkyrie, or a Heron called Valkyrie. It's not a Valkyrie. And we don't, oh, we do have quite a few officers. That's great. What happens? I don't play the game for a whole week and I completely forget what the heck I'm doing. Yes, keep going. So maybe I'd be better suited. Oh, I see a thing down here. I was gonna say, maybe I'd be better off instead of changing the game up every day, although then we run into another problem, right? Like we burn through the game, or it might get boring. I don't know. I don't think there's a perfect solution to this problem. But hey, I'm open to suggestions. So we're gonna go check out this system. Yeah, there was nothing here, so that's fully explored. This just has an arid world that we can probably survey and a barren world that we can survey. It also has a nav buoy, which is kind of cool, I guess. But if that arid world is good for mining. Oh, what the heck is this? Enemy. Oh, that's not. What? That's not cool, guys. Can we take these guys on, I wonder? I feel like no. Oh boy. I don't think we're well suited for taking these guys on, to be honest, even with the brawler. So I'm gonna burn a story point here and escape. I wasn't like expecting pirates to just be chilling here. That's not cool. All right, let's go survey. Wow, that ooh, that was close. Although that does unfortunately limit our expansion options in this general area, so we're gonna have to maybe go check out some of these areas, because I don't want to go too far away, right? Like if this is our sort of capital system, we probably want to try to stay within these constellations, which I think we can see here. So this is Elgara, the Loka, Mazu Nebula, and the Confluence, and maybe Nissa. Although honestly, we could sort of expand in this general area. We haven't explored any of these, and I guess we'll do that. So check out this arid world and see what it has in store for us. Ooh, supply consumption's a little high. All right. So a couple things that we need to keep in mind are going to be, we need to get back to the colony once the spaceport is built to install that spool. What do we got here? 125% is not bad. It has hot, habitable, and decivilized. And we've got moderate or abundant organics, scattered ruins. So this actually isn't terrible. So let's explore the ruins. And we got a Hephaestus, Gamma Core, and then just some supplies stuff. And we can also, oh, no, we already knew the nav buoy was there. Let's check out this barren world and see what we got. Hey, Rainbow Yeti, coming in with the pogs. Pog back to you. Hope you're excited for a little Starsector tonight. I know it's not the best game in the world because it's not RimWorld, but I like it. All right, ooh, okay, so we have widespread ruins. So what does this thing's deal? Extreme heat, no atmosphere. That's pretty bad. 200%, which would be, I mean, we could afford it, right? Like, if we have enough money coming in, and then we'd get the ore. But let's explore these ruins. We got Shield Shunt. And I also spied a research station. Go check that out. All right. And oh, all right, we got neural interface, recovery shuttles, and then a Xiphos, which is a really good fighter. Gladius is not very good. And the dagger is pretty good, I think. The blasters, dual flax. Okay. So let's do salvage. Oh ho ho, a plasma dynamo, which is installed in a gas giant and increases volatile production by 3 units. That's really good. It's Friday. You enjoy all my streams? Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. I hope that I can bring entertainment to everyone who watches it. Oh, this is a gas giant. Oh my gosh. So I do appreciate that you choose to spend at least a small portion of your time here in the stream. Salvage this. And nothing good. So we're gonna head back to our home system. We're gonna drop off all the goods and we're gonna plan our next move. So we've got 1.6 million credits right now, which is not a lot in the grand scheme of things, unfortunately. It sounds like a lot, right? Like a million. You try to attend my streams, sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, that's not a problem. There are a lot of streamers that I watch that for one reason or another I can't support them or watch them or whatever. I shouldn't say support, because like just by being a follower you're already supporting me, but yeah, watch when you can, don't when you can't, and for everything else, there's, if anything crazy happens, I'll try to get like highlights and stuff, but don't feel obligated to show up if you've got other stuff going on. So let's, what do we got? This crap, we can, oh geez, we have a lot of heavy machinery. We drop most of that off. I will need some to colonize, actually. Okay, on storage, we drop off all the weapons. And then, how do you name something? You go, it's a point redemption, it's name generator. So, spaceport, install item, Foliarine spool. Success up by 30% now. So the next thing we want to build, all right. Unfortunately, Grumpy Thumper, the expert, is not here tonight, so we're gonna have to make a decision on our own. Let's head back and look at the items we have access to. So this is a refining, requires no atmosphere. This is an orbital fusion lamp. Okay, you figured it out. All right, so none of these items, except for the combat drone replicator and the Dealmaker Hollow Suite, can go on this colony currently. So I think we just go with farming because it's cheap and we get a +1 bonus. Do we need to give hazard pay? It's only an extra 1,000. And it does increase the growth by a lot, so I think we'll do that. All right, let's plan our next thing. We need to oh, what is this? Makeshift comm relay. Well. That will soon, oh, I guess I should probably snag all these things, right? So we have, did we survey these? Preliminary survey complete. Yeah, we should survey these two in case they have something that we want. Claim the array. There we go. So, before I went live, I was watching my favorite streamer. And he was just, like, just chatting, right? And I don't know how he manages to, like, make me laugh so much. It's really weird. But I could learn a lot from him and his streams and his sense of humor, I think. Grab the nav buoy here. Claim the buoy, yes. And what is this? Salvage fleet? Okay, you guys are welcome, I guess. And we're gonna go ahead and claim this comm relay as well. Take control, yes. There we go, so we now control everything here. Okay, Emmykin says I make her laugh. Yes, but I need to make more than one person laugh. You understand? I should see what we need to survey this gas giant. And then it might be worth colonizing right away. I don't know. 150%. Wait a minute. And it's, oh, it's decivilized. Oh. So there's already people living here. Diffuse volatile, scattered ruins. Okay, we can make that work. So we need another 100 of you, and then I'll feel confident in my ability to make the audience laugh, I think. There's other forms of entertainment, I suppose. Not everything has to be comedy. But, I don't know if I can swing those other things. So it gets +25 for extreme weather and +25 for decivilized, but the decivilized also increases population growth, so it's not a big deal. Oh, there's ruins. Explore the ruins. Get that. And if we want to establish a colony, yeah, we need 200 supplies. So let's drop off what we got and head back to the core worlds, and we'll pick up some supplies so we can maybe, just maybe, colonize this gas giant. And we'll also need, I think, 1,000 people, which we can get up to 500. We get 500, we'll get down to, yeah. We should pick up a, what is this thing? This is a transport ship. Can we install a additional berthing? That'll increase our capacity slightly. Wait a minute. That's like barely anything. Okay, we're gonna head back, like I said, to the core worlds. We'll just swing by, I don't know, Artesis? And the Chuck E. Cheese tokens really got you last stream, you don't know why. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know what she's talking about, we were talking about NFTs, I think, or Bitcoin or crypto or whatever. And I mentioned that I was selling Chuck E. Cheese tokens. And for some reason, she found that the funniest thing in the world. I'm not actually selling Chuck E. Cheese tokens, for the record. Yes. But that's, yeah, basically whenever people start talking about crypto, that's just what I think of. Think, oh, it's like Chuck E. Cheese tokens. You can buy them, but then they're not worth anything, but you can use them to play the games in the arcade. I don't even know if I've been to a Chuck E. Cheese. I'm trying to think of when I would have gone to one. What is this, a mud skipper? We don't really care about a mud skipper. Yeah, we'll just break it down. So, let's see. It would have had to have been more than 10 years ago, I think. So, way too long ago for me to remember. I think the closest thing around here... Well, no. I don't know. I guess I don't have any kids, so I haven't like looked into what kids do for like fun. Like places you would take a kid for fun. So I don't know if there's any of that kind of thing around here. I know there used to be a like a mini golf place in town, but that closed down before I even moved here. And Emmykins has never been to a Chuck E. Cheese, ever. That is profoundly sad. I went to, when I was a kid, I went to a place called Discovery Zone, which isn't really like a Chuck E. Cheese. It's similar, but it had like, it was basically a really big McDonald's play place. So that's what I've been to. We're gonna sell all this junk. We're gonna buy a bunch of supplies. Cara Luna has never, since you have no idea what this is about. Oh, we're just talking about Chuck E. Cheese and how I don't remember the last time I went to a Chuck E. Cheese, and Emmykins has never been. But thanks for stopping by the channel tonight. I know Grumpy Thumper isn't streaming. Oh, you don't know what Chuck E. Cheese is? Chuck E. Cheese is a, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's? It's like that, but not like cursed or whatever the plot of those games is. It's basically, it's like a pizza place, and there's an arcade, and there's like ball pits and slides and stuff. What do they have for me to buy? Like, I could buy a Nebula. Those have pretty big capacity for crew, but they're also all beat up. Let's see if we can go find a Valkyrie. They don't exist in Norway? Okay. Well, then, yeah. So, just imagine Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's real. Alright, let's check the independent worlds. They might have some stuff. Okay. So what is the plan for tonight? I probably should have thought about that before I started the stream. Basically, we're gonna continue colonizing. And actually, I guess we have a mission we should go do, so let's go do the mission. But we've colonized that planet, right? And we're just gonna keep it growing. And we're gonna explore around that area. Yeah, we'll take that one. And that one too, I guess. And we're gonna try to find some other planets that we can colonize that'll be good. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Colossus. Oh. All right. Would I ever want a Colossus? Probably not really. Oh, but it did have a lot of cargo on it. Wow. That. Lucky find for us. Another ship. Okay, that's way up there. We're not going to go that far. Turn off our transponder. Also, Starsector looks similar to Stellaris. Okay, it's so I guess it's kind of like Stellaris in that it's top-down space, but it's more of like an action game. If you've ever played Mountain Blade, it's kind of like that. So I have my character and my ship, and then I have a fleet of ships that kind of follow me around and do my bidding. So we got another one there. All right, we're gonna go here, 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 and then double back the conflagration and get that one. It's an incredibly dangerous game for your time. Yeah, that's pretty true. If you really like this style of game, you can absolutely get hooked. I kind of have to limit my time on any given game just due to the constraints of streaming and working and all that. But I've definitely sunk a lot of hours these last couple of weeks into the new update. Which I guess isn't like super new. It came out last month, I think. New to me. I mean, Project Zomboid had an update, and so did 7 Days to Die recently. So a lot of games sort of vying for my attention. Oh, really? Okay, I guess we're skipping this one. How do I do this to myself? Stop sending me to high danger star systems. It's... ugh. Alright, that's okay. So, we lost one mission. I guess if I got really good at taking on the remnant fleets, that might be worth it, but we're not there yet. I need better ships, and more ships. So, okay, I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Is it Cara Luna? Because I saw you over in Grumpy Thumper's stream today. And you seem to know your stuff about the game. Alright. Is this the one? Yes, it is. Form the survey. Abundant volatiles, you say? Nope, you don't? Okay. Well, sure, that's what everybody says, right? You probably know more than me, at least. You have a month in the game? Ooh, a research station. Heck yeah. All right, so we got the Trident. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The Trident is like the best fighter in the game. So we'll have to manufacture. This is just a blueprint. Another orbital fusion lamp, an alpha core. Oh, baby. Hypervelocity drivers. Oh, man. I'm ready. We're finding some good stuff tonight. This is great. Pylum launcher. All right, next up is going to be the domain era probe at this black hole. Well, if you... I pronounce it? Or just Luna? Okay. Are the two L's meant to be like the Spanish L, or is it just Luna, like the moon? All right, construction is complete on farming. Let's check in. I guess we should do... Stability's at 9, which is great. I guess we'll do Way Station to get that accessibility up. You don't know? Okay. I'll just say Luna. Anyway, you probably know more about the game than I do if you've been playing for a month. I've played a couple times over the years. I bought it a long time ago before Seth made his famous video about the game. So when I saw that he had done a video, I was like, oh, that's cool. More people will know about this game now. But then, you know, I've got a ton of other games to play, so it's sort of just on rotation. As new updates come out, I try it out, I play it, I enjoy it, I put it down, and I pick up a different game. You know how it is. It means moon face in some language. It's a constructed word. Okay. Interesting. Well, that really went down the chute there. All right, let's slow it down so we don't get blowed up. Come on. There we go. So what other types of games do you like? Or are you strictly I mean, obviously you've only been playing for a month, so it can't be the only game you play unless you only just recently started playing games. Based on the name of a space games, sim games usually. Okay. So like Kerbal Space Program? Or more like Elite Dangerous style? Let's see if we can't locate a nice research station around here. That would be pretty sweet. Your main game is farming sim. Oh, okay, that kind of simulator. The classic Euro sim genre. I never got into those like really realistic simulators. I've always used gaming as more of a like fantasy type thing, like not something you can do in real life. Although then I played My Summer Car. But I guess technically I can't be a Finnish teenager in the 1990s, so it's kind of a fantasy. Never played KSP, it didn't really grab you. Oh, that's too bad. That's a great game. And Elite Dangerous, yeah, I played that like really hard for like a week, and then I realized I had seen everything the game had to offer, and I just stopped playing. Because like, yeah, you can go explore, but there's nothing out there. Oh, I guess there is if you're really lucky and you find it. But I wasn't just gonna sit in front of my computer and like go from star to star, scanning planets and doing nothing else. And Emmykin's brother likes farming sim. Isn't he also a trucker? I wonder how he feels about people playing like Truck Simulator. Let's see, I guess this is our last chance to try to find... Oh, there it is. That could be a research station. Although it's gonna involve us getting really close to a black hole, which we'll just have to live with. All right, ready? Emergency burn and go. It is a domain era probe. Dang. Really hoping for a research station there. And we're good. Get out of there. We're over cargo capacity, it says. Let's dump the food then. Euro Truck is a game I always get back to from time to time. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple of games like that. Can't think of them off the top of my head right now, but yeah, it's always nice to have a game that you can fall back on if you're not really feeling anything else. Here we go. We did not find a research station, but we're gonna move on to the next. Oh, it's way over here. All right. And oh, we've already found it. Excellent. Like I said, I can never get into like realistic driving games like that. So I mostly, if I'm playing simulator type games, it's gonna be space or pretty much just space. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the subject. So what were we gonna talk about tonight, chat? I know that there's some movies coming out this week. The new Scream released, which I don't know. It came out in January, so it can't be very good, but maybe it's good for a few laughs, like so bad it's good, like Halloween Kills. Or maybe it's legitimately okay. It's entirely possible. I don't know why they would feel the need to remake Scream, but they did. Probably American Truck Sim if you're in the US. What about big rigs over the road racing? Does that count? That involves semi-trucks and the driving thereof. I don't think it's really a simulator though. It's more of a... You've not heard of it? Okay. It's like it's a notoriously bad racing game where you race semi-trucks and it's like buggy and doesn't work properly. Trying to think of another game that's like that. Oh, okay. So this is a warning beacon. Let's avoid whatever this is. Pirates. All right. Go around them. They're coming for me. Yeah, we need to get that character skill. Oh my goodness. Something exciting just happened. Let's find out. Grumpy Thumper is hosting with himself. Thank you, Grumpy. I hope whatever you're doing tonight is worth it. Hello, Grumpy. How was that that game you were playing earlier? That looked kind of fun. Although it was a lot more arcadey than Starsector for sure. Wait, he can't currently be streaming. Agricultural Simulator 2012 or 2013, that's horrible. I mean, that just sounds... I guess I shouldn't, like, there's Farming Simulator, right? That's actually good. But yeah, so if it's one of the, like, buggy, they hardly did anything. Oh, Grumpy Thumper is writing a script? Say it isn't so. I thought you were pure improv, my dude. I was gonna say, like, the easiest way to write a script is to do it off the cuff and record it and then listen to it back and see what you want to add and whatever else, and then you can write the script based on that. Farming sim actually works. Agricultural sim doesn't. Yep. All right, anything good? No. Salvage it. Anything? There's a wolf. There's another hammerhead. Let's just scoop all these guys up while we're out here. The wolf have anything good on it? Nope. So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for anything that might have built-in mods, because, you know, that's always helpful. And if you've seen Grumpy's whole mod thing, shoot, we are running out of space. All right, let's just dump some of the cargo and head back to core space. What do we got? Food? Yeah. So we are gonna stop. Wait, where are we? We're up here. We'll just stop in Persian space. So you can do the build guide extemporaneously, but it's so broad of a topic it would be easy to miss something. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, if you're doing it off the cuff like that, you're gonna miss something that you wanted to talk about. And rather than do however many takes you've been doing, you just write it all out at once. Then you can... Oh, it's one of these fellas. All right, we should sneak past him with the slipstream. I forgot what we call these guys. Poltergeists? Sounds right. Because they annoy you. All right, get out of here, you. Be gone. All right, there he goes. So, Percy in space. We are there. So, how was everybody's week? I think we got a couple people in here. Let's share and or not share the good and or bad things that happened this week. It's snowing here in Minnesota. I like snow, so that's a good thing for me. But my coworkers just every time it snows, they get so angry. Like, oh, why is it gotta snow? So I need to keep notes of what I name things. Why do I need to keep notes of what I name things? Okay, we can sell the longbow to them, whatever. Alright, is there anything else we want from them? Guess we can check this ship. Good idea. They have a Valkyrie, so we're gonna scoop that up. And we're gonna sell our crappy... What is this thing? A mud skipper? And we're gonna... Nope. Nope. Ah. Can't ever remember the buttons. There we go. Sell that. Refit you with the additional berthing. How's the cargo capacity? Yeah, we could add on some cargo capacity. Expanded cargo holds. There we go. I said I couldn't remember what I named what? Your week was pretty alright. Rainbow Yeti got 4 to 6 inches of snow on Wednesday. That's awesome. Never mind. Okay. Thanks, Emmykins. I know I can count on you. Yeah, this is like our first big snow of the year, which is, I guess it's like 2 weeks into the year, right? But I'm excited about it, even if everybody else isn't. Although I know I'm gonna have to go out and help shovel tomorrow. How many crew can we get? That many. Alright, let's go and colonize the gas giant. We can slap down a couple of volatile mining facilities. So Emmykins had a pretty alright week. I had a... I guess mix would be the best way to describe it. Like, it kind of sucked because I had to work a lot, but now that I'm looking back on it, it wasn't like horrible. We'll call it the high school of weeks. You like snow, even though you sit indoors. Yeah, that's pretty much me. I always say every year, I'm like, I'm gonna go out and play in the snow, and then it snows, and I'm like, maybe next year. And I mean, I'm not getting any younger. It's gonna start getting weirder and weirder if I decide to go out and play in the snow. So maybe I just won't ever do it again. I used to love playing in the snow, like even when I was a teenager, not even just like a little kid. Oh my goodness. Something exciting has happened. Urban Venture is hosting with just himself. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't believe you're still awake. It's like 3 in the morning over there. You're never too old to play in the snow. Well, I guess if the neighbors have something to say about it, you might be. Like if they call the cop. But yeah, I mean, like skiing, right? That's like playing in the snow for adults. Or snowboarding, whatever your preference is. Or snowmobiling, or any of that winter stuff. So I was watching Urban Venture stream earlier, and he was trying to land some surface stuff on the Mun. And if you've ever played KSP, you know how much a pain in the butt that can be. And I didn't get to see the results of it, so maybe he'll tell us. It's only midnight 30? Okay, that's not too bad. Did you manage to land a base on the Mun? Because I can't tell you how many times I've crashed trying to land a surface base on the Mun because I didn't check the thrust to weight ratio. This would have been before they added that to the base game. So I guess it makes sense. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and establish our gas mining facility. We'll call it Labyrinth for now until somebody decides to buy a name redeem. And we'll let the spaceport get built. Oh, we should probably put on hazard pay so it actually grows. Back to our home planet. So we'll dump all our stuff in storage. And I think it's about time. So you finished the Sky Crane, but now you have to do it for real next week. Okay, so you were just simulating. Oh my goodness. Kerpe coming in with the raid. So I was watching Kerpe like all day. He was playing Dark Souls 2. He's really good at it. It makes me feel bad. Because when I tried to play that game, I totally sucked at it. Do we take out the Legion? And if so, what do we do with it? Look at all these people. You guys all know me. You've seen me over there in the chat. Hello, everyone. Hello, Theo. Hello, Mickle. Hello, Kerpe. Have great stream. Yes, I will. Thank you guys for stopping in, even if you're on your way out. I know it's late over there in the Eurozone. I don't want to keep you guys up past your bedtimes. But if you're sticking around for at least a little bit, we're playing. Thank you, Theo, for the follow. I assume that was you. You gotta tab out to see these things. Jeez, running some kind of. Oh, Kerpe, thanks for continuing the gift sub that I gave you. Twitch was being weird, so you have to rehost me. Oh, no worries. Like, do whatever you gotta do. Oh, this is crazy. Thank you guys so much for all the stuff that you do. All right, let's focus. We need to decide how we're gonna outfit one of these legions. Grumpy. Grumpy's my go-to guy. What should I do with the Legion, do you think? I think I'm ready to take the plunge. Or maybe I'm not. You know what? You're right. You're totally right. Let's just keep it in storage for now. You put together a loadout for me. What are we playing? Oh, this is Starsector. I guess you haven't seen this before. So it's a top-down space game. I have my fleet here. And we kind of just cruise around this big open map of stars and explore and battle pirates and colonize planets. And it's a lot of fun. And there's actually, like, when you do combat, you zoom in to like a battle map and you pilot one of your ships. And it's very fun. So what was I doing? I think, right, I was going to explore over here because we don't know if there's better planets over in that direction. And we'll keep an eye on our growing colonies here. Very important. Pirates shouldn't attack at this point. We're too small. But we do need to, you know, consider that possibility that pirates will start attacking our colonies in the future. So we have to cross through hyperspace here. Well, technically, the whole map is hyperspace. This is called deep hyperspace. And then sometimes there are hyperspace storms that will damage you if you go over them at full speed. So I'm slowing down, you can see, and then we go regular speed. So this is Gamma Loca, and we are gonna take a little trip and see what it has in store for us. Grumpy says Legion is a chunky boy. I would build it like an Onslaught, big long-range guns on the front and point defense on the sides. For fighters, you recommend broadswords, talons, or daggers. Okay. So looks like there's just this one gas giant here, unfortunately. So this one's kind of a bust. But maybe there'll be like a mining station or something we can... Nope, there's nothing. 120. Ooh, wait a minute. That's not bad. But we've already got a gas giant, so I guess we can still survey it, right? No, we can't because we don't have enough supplies. Let's head over to Freya. See if there's anything good there. Come on, fleet. So how far am I away? I'm not even halfway to level 8. This sucks. Grumpy, what is the best way to level up? Do I just need to go do bounties? Also, if I'm gonna do bounties, I probably need a better ship, like by a lot. So mining is gonna get me the volatiles that I need. And wait a minute. Oh, this is a no? What? Is this a triple star? This is interesting. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we have a yellow star, an orange star, and a red giant. That is an interesting configuration. I guess we'll do a quick scan. There is something over here. How's the colony doing? So the U2 colony, which again, if somebody wants to name the colony, it's first come, first serve. Just do name generator down in the old point redemption there. Let's see, how is it doing? It's growing at 5.33%. I installed the fullerene spool in the spaceport, so we're getting really good access right now. And the farming is done. Oh, the way station's done too. So what would be next? Probably patrol headquarters to start getting some fleets flying around. Let's see what this guy is. It is a domain era probe we can scavenge. Gamma core. Not too shabby. And what else is it gonna give us? Not much, just some supplies and materials. Let's just check out all these planets while we're here, just flying around. And now that even more people are here, oh my gosh, we were talking about how we would rate this week. Emmykins, I think, had said it wasn't terrible. I said it was like a middle, like it had some low lows, but it had some high highs as well. But it ended up being kind of average for a week. But if somebody like went on vacation or something cool, I'd love to hear about it. I know a lot of people probably went back to school or went back to work or whatever this week. It probably was kind of meh for everybody. But, you know, everybody has their own life experience that they must deal with. Grumpy had a good week. You lucky. New subs, tons of great comments. It's been really fun. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm planning to do some YouTube stuff at some point. Like, I have some ideas for like little like short funny videos just based on ideas that I've had throughout the years that I never bothered to put to video. But we'll see. If it's super snowy, then I'll have to spend a lot of time clearing all that out of the way. Alright, so there's nothing here for me. The big old blue giant and a lot. Well, let's check the volcanic world, because we could still use a nice mining planet. Not many people would say it was a highlight, but I got home 2 calculators. A third one's on the way. Urban says my museum tour with Alien was a highlight of the week. Well, I'm glad people enjoyed it. That was super fun. She is a great co-host. I'm excited for next week. I know I've only given you a little hint that it's art related, but it's going to be super fun. Luna, I want to hear about these calculators. Are they like scientific calculators, like a TI whatever? And Grumpy wants to hear about, okay, so this mockumentary idea, right? Everybody knows the Star Wars prequels, presumably at this point. There is a scene, or like a series of scenes, I guess there's a whole like portion of the movie that takes place during the Boonta Eve Classic pod racing race. And they also made a couple of games. They made Star Wars Episode 1 Racer and then Star Wars Episode 1 Racer 2 back in the late 90s and early 2000s. But my idea was to... Oh my goodness. Who is this handsome man watching my stream? Is that Dingy? This is pod... Yeah, that's right. So we're talking about pod racing, right? So this is my idea, and this is like... I can't do this. There's no way. I'd need like makeup. I'd need the rights to Star Wars stuff. But this is just, you know, theory crafting. So you guys know the movie Surf's Up, the penguin surfing movie, right? That is shot as if it's a documentary. They're interviewing penguin surfers about surfing. And it all kind of culminates in this big surfing tournament with the main character. So I would need the rights to Jabba the Hutt if I was going to dress up like Jabba the Hutt on video. I guess not necessarily, but forget all that. This is a pipe dream, but it's a hilarious pipe dream nonetheless. Anyway, it's a mockumentary about a young pod racer who it's his first time kind of making it big. Like, he's done smaller races, he built his own pod, and now they're interviewing him. He's the first human pod racer since Anakin Skywalker. And they just have these interviews with him, and he's talking about how he became a pod racer. There's flashbacks. There are interviews with other pod racers like Mars Guo, if he's still alive. I don't remember who all died during the part in episode 1. But I guess the idea is it's a documentary set in the Star Wars universe about pod racing. And that is my idea. Okay, so this whole area was a total bust. Let's head back to home planet and see what we've got. You don't care about TI or Casio, it's HP only? I think I have an HP around here somewhere. It's not like a really like good calculator, but I did use it for school. So you are... Oh, you're restoring a collection. Oh, that sucks about the fire. And Dingy, then he says Anakin ain't got shit on me, and then we hear the Imperial March and Darth Vader. I probably wouldn't go that far with the ending, but I would like maybe some scenes of how the Empire has pushed pod racing underground, and now doing the races is sort of like a pop-up operation, and it's more dangerous than it used to be. And a lot of it's been pushed to the Outer Rim. They talk about swoop bike racing and how that's for little babies. Like, real men are pod racers. You're excited for Hayden to return for the Kenobi show. Are you? I mean, I guess. We'll see how it goes. I haven't heard great things about the Boba Fett show. So I don't have super high hopes for any additional shows. You liked him in Rise of Skywalker? Wait, was he in that? I didn't see... I'm gonna be totally honest. I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker. I haven't seen The Mandalorian. I haven't seen the Clone Wars show. I haven't seen the other one. What is it called? Rebels, or I've seen all the movies except for Rise of Skywalker. I'm a fake Star Wars. I never claimed to be a Star Wars fan. I don't like Star Wars. It's fine. I don't know why. I haven't seen Bad Batch. No, I haven't seen anything. I've seen all the movies except for Rise of Skywalker. What is this? Unidentified sensor contacts. I'm assuming it's just fleets that got stuck in the sun again. No, it is a supply cache. Okay. And a Wayfarer class combat freighter for some reason. What do we got? Just some crap. Yeah, I'm a pod racer enjoyer. Actually, you know what? That would be a real treat. I should get that on Steam and play it on the stream. That'd be a ton of fun. I used to be really good at that game too. You don't need to watch Rise of Skywalker. It's Return of the Jedi with different characters. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, mining is done. Now we want, I guess, a way station. The Wayfarer, the workhorse of a tiny pirate fleet. Yeah, I don't need a Wayfarer. Actually, I should, okay, how is my fleet looking? Obviously this is a very stripped down fleet. But I don't know what kind of ships to be on the lookout for. I usually just go for the biggest ship that I can afford. Patrol headquarters is done. Next up, I guess, is gonna be the station. High tech, best tech. As soon as Disney hears I don't like Star Wars, they would hire me then and there. Exactly. Like, oh, I never saw the movies. Hire that man. Whatever happened to the Game of Thrones guys doing a Star Wars trilogy? Because wasn't that the whole reason that they like were in a hurry to be done with Game of Thrones? That they were gonna go do Star Wars? More frigates, Grumpy says. Okay, we'll be on the lookout for some more frigates. Guys, I'm so dry. The one thing I don't like about winter, it's just dry all the time. Disney saw season 8. Yeah, they saw season 8 of Game of Thrones, and they're like, maybe you don't get to do a Star Wars trilogy. That happened. Yep. They took one look at it. All right, this is a neutron star, so we got to be a little careful in case we jump into the beam, which we did not. Good. There's nothing here. Cool. Yeah, let's just go. Hoping for a research base. George Lucas's take on the sequels is that they shit on his life's work. Oh, really? Oh boy, how full of yourself do you have to be? Like, if you're worried about them shitting on your life's work, maybe don't sell it. Well, I guess he's old. What's he gonna do with it? All right. He had a plan for the sequels. Yeah, it was garbage. Oh, here we go. Luddic Path, guys. Get out of here. Well, we found the Luddic Path base. Guess we'll have to come back later and deal with that. Oh, you guys want to go? We could take these guys on, I bet. Yeah, let's go. All right, prediction time. Who's ready? Wait a minute, I don't have my Twitch open. Hang on. We are going to predict whether I will win the battle. One minute on the clock. Go. So let's take a closer look here. We've got 3 Colossus Mark IIs, 1 Enforcer, 1 Hammerhead, 1 Sunder, 1 Condor. Oh, they have a Brawler. Frigate, some kites. Oh wait, they have a lot of stuff. Maybe I don't take this one. Okay, hang on. You know what? Grumpy. Can I, is this possible for me to win? I don't, cause yeah, I didn't know they had allies. I didn't see that part. You would advise against. Okay, hang on guys. I'm gonna fix this. Delete. Sorry guys, I know everybody was excited to watch me get absolutely destroyed, but we're just gonna pay the tithe today. Sending both their fleets after me. Those dirty cheaters. You got your points back, don't worry. I made sure the points went back to everybody. Hey, does anybody know what countries are not allowed to like participate in those? Because I've seen some people say that like region restrictions prevent them from doing those, which kind of sucks. All right, where are we? Let's head over to the hegemony and see if they have any. No, Tritac. I want to go to Tritac and get some like tempests or something. I only voted doubt because you did it to me, but you would have if it you would have won if it was 1v1. Yeah, if it was just one of those fleets, I could have won easy. I didn't see that it was the second one had come through the warp point though. Urban says Revenge of the Sith was okay, but it was not. You were not a fan of Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon wasn't in Revenge of the Sith though. Or do you just mean you didn't like Qui-Gon in episode 1? A research station? What the heck? I'll take that, yeah. Free research station. I don't care if it's for pirates. I don't know, if I sold something to Disney for $1 billion, I'd keep my mouth shut no matter how bad of a movie they made. Wait. Oh. There we go. I forgot that Tritac doesn't like us because I guess I didn't pay back their loan shark correctly. Alright, they got nothing. That sucks. Alright. On to the next one. And whatever, let's just go to hegemony. Check Jungala. Oh, okay. Revenge of the Sith and Qui-Gon are the only good things about. Okay, there was 2 separate issues. I gotcha. Guys, there's too many people talking. I can't keep up with the chat anymore. I'm a bad streamer. Yeah, so earlier in the game, I took a thing from a loan shark, and I was able to pay him back. I just didn't realize that I had to physically go to his location and pay him back. It's a good one. No, not really. Suffering from success. One way to describe it. All right, what do we got here? An enforcer. Ooh, are enforcers good? No, that's a pirate one, so definitely not. Freaking pirates. They make the worst ships. You don't want a Cerberus. All right, let's continue moving towards Corvus. I'm killing it. You think so? I don't know. I think once I get to the urban venture level of people showing up for my streams, then maybe I'll consider to be killing it. I think what I really need is a second monitor, because right now, so you guys can't see the whole zone. This is the corner of my living room. This is the extent of where I can actually stream from. I have the camera in the one spot it can go. Then I have my phone. Not actually, no, my phone is the camera, right? And then my wife's phone is the chat. And then I have my one monitor. Oh boy, something happened. Mickle Ditch has followed. Thank you very much, Mickle Ditch. You're new. Well, welcome aboard. You are follower number 69. Congratulations, very nice. And Carpe, yeah, that's why I asked you the other day if you had a second monitor. But here's the thing though, right? My desk only has enough room for one monitor, and I'm already as far against the wall as I can be. So what, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess just die. I'll be there quicker than I expect. Yeah, I hope so. That's like, I don't know. I don't want to be like Limmy or anything like that. I mean, I kind of do because he makes people laugh. But I'm not trying to turn this into a job, if that makes sense. Like, I already have a job. It's not fun, but it's pretty good. But I would like to be people's entertainment for the evening or whatever it is. And that would make me feel good about myself. Oh, you stack the monitors? Let's see. I guess I have seen where you turn the monitor on its side, and then maybe I could squeeze that in if I got a very thin monitor. Let's do some buying here. What are they selling? We've got a Starliner. Ooh. Not that we need that much crew, but it's cool to see. Meanwhile, on the black market, a Pirate Shrike, Hegemony Wolf, which I don't think actually does anything different. It's just got the colors. All right, let's head to the next one. Where is a military station located? I guess Coatl is a military station. Project chat on the wall. Well, the wall's here and behind me, so I wouldn't be able to see. Straight way ahead of me, like that direction of the living room, is the TV and the couch. My desk is up against the back of the couch. Previously, the whole setup had been against this wall, and that wasn't gonna work because then the camera is facing out into the living room, and you'd see the TV and stuff. So I thought about putting up a green screen, but there wasn't really room for that, so we just turned the desk around. It's a whole thing. Like, if I had a dedicated room that was like an office, maybe I could, you know, have a little more flexibility. But project the chat, I can't really see the TV though, because it's behind my monitor. I'd have to do this all the time. You guys are throwing some good ideas out there, but believe me, I've tried multiple different options. And yeah, I did turn the desk around. That's what happened. I'm not gonna sing it, but you guys know the song. I can't buy a Griffin because I don't have a commission. An Enforcer. Or a medium ballista. That actually sounds really good. Okay, Grumpy, what frigates should I be on the lookout for? Like, our Vigilance is good. Our Centurion's good. Oh, that's right. Okay. So, yes, I was telling Emmykins that I want to get big enough that someone can call me an idiot or a moron in chat, and just me stopping everything to read it. Hello, the Zakard. Thanks for stopping by the channel tonight. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the Starsector content. Solution is crime. Selling black market arms to fund my office. I don't know, that would kind of be difficult where I live because you can just buy guns around here. But chat on the TV, turn the desk around again, put a mirror on the wall. Ooh. All right, now we're talking. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine of me reading chat. Although that doesn't really help because then I still need to keep up with it, right? Just reading it, just having it display. Vigilance, Brawlers, Omens, Tempests are good. Okay, I'll keep my eyes open for those. Although I'm pretty sure I just passed them. But what I was saying, Emmykins, I had told her that I want someone, enough people in chat, that someone can call me an idiot and my eyes just immediately zoom in on that particular message and I call it out and stop everything that I'm doing. And people find that entertaining. So, yeah, it made more sense in context. You had to be there. But to be fair, she'll laugh at pretty much anything. Okay. I don't really want another Hammerhead or a Sunder. A lot of salvage rigs for sale on the black market for some reason. All right, let's try a Vigilance. So we'll throw that in here. And we'll take it back. Let's see what they have for sale. I think we have enough Stolt cannons available. And let's head back to Coatl because I think I saw Vigilance there as well. Not a Scarab? I'd have to hunt down a Scarab. I don't know if I could find one. Wolves are good if I have energy weapons. Okay, I'll grab some wolves too because I do have a lot of weapons just sitting around at my colony. What do they got? They got a Vigilance that's beat up. They have a Brawler that's beat up. They got a couple of Brawlers. I guess we'll pick up some Brawlers. Just regular ones is fine. And maybe another Vigilance. I don't know. So there we go. Let's pick up some extra supplies and extra fuel. And we're gonna head back and get these things refitted. And then let's stop in Galatia. See what Ankara has for sale. Oh. Sure, you can scan me. See ya. Alright, Kerpe, have a good night. Tritac are the only faction that sells Scarabs, and I stole their money and ran. Well, I'm at least inhospitable, right? I can just roll in there with my transponder off. Lashers, ooh. Grumpy, what do you think of the Lasher? I kind of like it, but at the same time, I also kind of don't. So it's a tough call. And once again, I'm super dry. Guys, you have no idea. This weather. The Lasher's good? I guess it has a bunch of medium slots. No, I'm thinking of the other one. It has a bunch of small ballistic slots, right? All right, way station is done. Access is still a little low, but that's okay. I think we just let that ride. I'll do ground defenses. That's kind of cheap. It'll increase stability. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm out of money. Shoot. Okay. Let's wrap this up and go grab some. We'll get these refitted and maybe we can try doing some bounties for a little bit of cash. Go back to you two. Lasher has great sustain. They pair well with wolves. All right. I'll give them a shot. Like, I've seen them and they're okay. I just don't know how best to utilize them. My go-to is kind of like the bigger ships, right? I think frigates eventually get to a point where they just kind of get blown up every battle and you don't want to be spending all your supplies repairing them, right? 343k out of money. Well, I like to have because I'm doing colonies, right? So I want to have a decent cushion because the colonies are losing me money. If I look at my income here, I'm at minus 18,000. I don't want to get super low on cash. You don't have colonies? Yeah, so last stream we found this sweet 75% hazard Terran world. It's not too far from the core systems, and it has the full suite of the infrastructure upgrades, right? The, what are they called? The sensor array, the other thing, and the other thing. So colonized it. It's doing really well, but it still isn't generating profit yet because it's still small. You got blown up twice in your brawler. You don't have to rub it in. I mean, it was more than twice, wasn't it? I could have swore it was more than twice, but I don't know for sure. So here, I'm heading back there. I'll show you the colony. Yeah, I was telling my friend who's like a big Starsector guy last night. We were hanging out at the game store, and he was telling me that brawlers are not that good. So I don't know. I think he prefers like Tempests and stuff, like the more traditionally good ships. And then I kind of posited like a full carrier fleet, and he said that's a stupid idea. But I think it could be fun. So yeah, we got this sweet Terran world around a gas giant, and it is beautiful. So let's drop off our gear and let the refits begin. So we have a vigilance, well, hybrid turret. What do you stick on these? Are they better off being like a standoff frigate, or should I put like assault chain guns and sabos on them, of which I only have one, unfortunately? I guess I could do pylons and like the longest range thing I can stick on here, like a graviton beam, or maybe just the hypervelocity driver could be good. Long range is best. The brawler would, yeah, the brawler would shred a Tempest one-on-one, but the fleets aren't always going to be going one-on-one. So the pylon has infinite missiles, right? And then the hypervelocity driver can just kind of stand off. All right. Have a good night, Luna. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's a nighttime there in Norway, so enjoy your sleep. So, all right. What do you think of Pylum's hypervelocity drivers? Because that's what I have. And then for the brawlers, obviously, ooh, heavy needler could be fun. What if we make these guys? Because what is that? 700 range, and then we throw like harpoons on them. All right, let that swish around in your brain for a bit. Spicy? All right, yeah, let's actually test it out, because that could be a lot of fun, but I don't know how well it's actually gonna handle. All right, well, whatever. Let's run the simulation. It's my favorite hammerhead friend. So this is the standard. Oh shoot, I didn't do the weapon groups, did I? Oh wait, yeah, not alternating. These guys are linked. Let's go. So we got, yep, we got the heavy needler. It's gonna fight. Oh, that's flux hungry, huh? Yeah, this is not the Ludic Path Brawler. I don't know how successful this is gonna be. Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's a bad idea. What if we do heavy mauler? That's long range though. Okay, let's try heavy maulers. And then we use the sabos. If we have any, we do. We have a bunch. I've been holding on to them luckily. Linked. So if we have any other Starsector experts in the chat, please throw your builds out. We'll test them out. Because I am not a master builder. I just like the exploration and the colonization aspects of the game. Oh, there we go. Actually, you know what? Honestly, I feel like I'd be just better off putting a assault cannon on it, or the chain gun. But I don't have enough. Oh no, I do. Yeah, that's what is the special ability on this? Maneuvering jets. Okay. And then we just slap expanded missile racks on there. All right. Vault. That's already a thing. There we go. Well, CQB. CQB. This is the support. Oh, that's already a thing that exists. All right. Thank you, game. Hardened shields, extended shields. Sure, why not? So, let's test out the power of the old Bloodic Path Brawler, shall we? Grumpy swears by this thing, guys. And maybe I can convince you as well. Probably not, though. Oh yeah. Give him the business. Take that, Eagle. Kaboomba. The best ship. Do not at me. Well, I mean, it's the best ship in a one-on-one against anything smaller than like a cruiser, right? Because if we were to take this thing up against, say, okay, that's a cruiser, so we could take on a cruiser, but you wouldn't take on a capital ship, I don't think. Even like this thing, because the sabos aren't going to overwhelm its shields. I don't think so anyway. Let's try against a whatever that is. So the basic idea is it's fast, it hits hard, and you can get behind whatever the enemy ship is, right? Oh shoot, my engines went out. That's not good. Get back online. Thank you. All right, so it takes on the Dominator pretty good. I like that. My engine's flamed out again. Why does that keep happening? Oh no. Oh no. All right, well, it took those missiles pretty well. Remember, you usually have omens. That's true. So you've got the omen in there as the point defense man. Like, let's put them next to each other. So my current idea for the fleet is we have the Heron as sort of our anchor. I'm flying around like getting solo kills with the Brawler. We have these two Falcons to provide, I guess, just like decent damage, and then the Hammerheads, which have heavy maulers and railguns to just I keep the enemy busy. And we're gonna see how these guys perform. So let's take that. We're gonna, is quick save F5? I'm just gonna save like normally. All right, let's do a fun bounty mission. Just to test it out, right? So bounties. It's a nice close one we can do. This guy, 57 days, 50,000 money. He is, oh wait, this is a base. No, we don't want to do that. Here we go. Some of this guy. Oh my. Okay, this guy's got 2 onslaughts and a legion. Oh God. I would put annihilator pods on the vigilances. Okay. I don't know if I have enough of them, but we'll give it a shot. I have 1 annihilator pod that I can use. So I guess we'll do 1 and then keep the other. All right. What if we brought our own legion to the fight? Once again, though, it's not geared up. So, what if we had heavy maulers? Heavy mauler. Heavy mauler. And hypervelocity drivers. Gotta go? Alright, Rainbow Yeti, thanks for stopping by. Always nice to see you. Oh boy. The hurricane? Squall? Try some squalls, why not? And then we can do Vulcans on the sides. I think we talked about that earlier. And this could be, I don't know, light assault guns. All right, let's set this up. All right, we'll try that. Let's try it without anything added. Just see how it handles, right? So we're gonna lock on to our friendly little hammerhead and we're gonna fire off some missiles. Oh, okay, it doesn't quite like to hit, does it? Oh. Wait, this is actually good. This is actually a fun ship. Okay, all right. Now let's throw some fighters in there, huh? So we have the Lux. Is the Lux good? Try the Lux. How about a couple of daggers? Wait, okay. This, I should probably think about this because we've got a decent chunk of fighters, but what kind of fighter complement does a Legion want? Do I want interceptors? Do I want bombers? What is my intention here? We could use the interceptor drones. We could use the broadswords. Man, there's too many options. It's like choice overload in this game. And I guess that's one of the things that draws you in, right? Like, what am I gonna do? What is my best option? Do I worry about putting in hull mods to increase the effectiveness of my carrier stuff? Or do I just, oh, speaking of which, we're gonna build that in. Yes, there we go. Now it's nice and speedy. The Xiphos is the one with the ion beams. Just Do a bunch of daggers. And then vents. Just a ton of vents. All right, let's try that. Against, say, the Onslaught. We're gonna give it a go. When designing a ship, you go fighters, then armaments, then vents, caps, finally hull mods. Okay. What is that thing? Or what is it shooting at me? That looks pretty strong. Oh. This isn't going well. Okay, so maybe in like a one-on-one fight, it's not the best. Yeah, that's okay. So it's not going to beat an Onslaught in one-on-one. What the heck is it shooting at me? Thermal cannons, they hurt a lot. Is that a built-in thing? Never seen those. Yeah, oh, it's built in. Okay, that explains it. Also, what are the... So I didn't see my bombers going in for any attacks. So maybe, is that a key that I need to hit to make them go? I feel like I saw you say something about that during your instructional video. Z to make them go. Okay. Boy, they sure do put out a lot of damage. Oh boy. Yeah, my fighters just got tore up by the point defense, I think. All right, so clearly we need to have it be supported, right? All right, Grumpy, what? This is a dumb design, right? I need to do something better. But what? You'll drop a link. Okay, so Grumpy's gonna throw us a link. In the meantime, I guess we can take it out and, well, no, hang on. We just tested it against an Onslaught, and it didn't do very well. And also we're under strength, so we should grab some extra crew. They like this many? Oh, that's gonna cost us 100 grand. Cool. And then we'll grab another one. Just bring both of them, why not? Can't hurt. Well, it can, but I hope it doesn't. That would be bad. We want to win. Okay, so we want augmented drive field. Well, let's get rid of those. Let's say we want claws, daggers, Zyphos, and wasp. All right, I feel a little bit better about this layout. We'll call this elite. Works for me. And then just do this, attempt to do the same thing with this other one as well. So off we go. Going to fight the bounty. Where did we say he was? Right there. He is hiding out near a toxic world in a system with a yellow primary star, which would be Bezel. We're gonna save. And if things go really bad, we'll just leave. We'll actually do, we'll do the prediction for this one, because that'll be fun. We're not, okay, crew is not under strength. I wanted to make sure before we went off to go battle. So Earth? Yes, exactly. It's secretly Earth. Orbital station is complete. Nice. I don't think I have enough money to really be doing any additional improvements, however. So we're just gonna let that happen. Low. So what were we talking about? We were talking about Star Wars a little bit. I admitted that I am in fact a fake Star Wars fan. And I don't remember, like growing up, I kind of knew I was supposed to like Star Wars because I was a nerd, but I never really cared that much about it. So I kind of liked it because everybody else liked it. But now that I'm older, I realize it wasn't all that exciting. All right. So we quick saved. If this goes to garbage, your fleet is too large. Yeah, we'll go in. Plus 154%. Okay. So if you want to make some easy money, guys, sorry, easy shards, it's not real money, then win the battle. Minute on the clock. And we'll be good to go. So we'll go over the 2 onslaughts, 1 legion, 4 dominators, I think. Yes. 1 eagle, 1 griffin, 3 falcons, 1 enforcer, and various other smaller ships that are going to get me absolutely destroyed. It's a good thing I quick saved. What are they throwing at me? Piranhas? Okay. Well, we won't be hurting against the fighters, at least. All right. Are we ready? I'm only seeing 100. 100 for yes? Really? All right. We'll give it a go. So we'll send everybody in. Oh, we can't deploy everybody. Well, I guess we'll start with what we can. So the Omen will go with me. Have some escorts for this guy. And I guess the Hammerhead can escort the Heron. So we'll grab this nav buoy real quick, and then we're just gonna go try to pick off any solo fights we can grab, because we should be able to take on any of these ships solo, except maybe like an onslaught, right? Although you'd be surprised, this thing can do a lot of damage real fast. All right, let's go to the right. And we're just looking. Okay, you're going too far. I need you to stay there. Yeah, we don't want any of our ships getting caught out solo, right? I'm picking up some contacts. I think we can take on this wolf. All right, Omen, show them what you're made of. Nice. Oh, okay. Isn't great. All right, so let's see. Oh, the fighters are going hard. Wow. We should be able to keep this thing occupied. Although I don't particularly care for how this is looking. Now let's back off. We're getting hit here. Get him. There's one. Oh, almost. Got him. Okay, there's one down. Perfect. Unfortunately, that Legion is sneaking up on us, so let's fall back. Okay. Ooh, this isn't looking great. What if everybody it's the onslaught. We can take one out. Also, if I'm not looking at chat, it's because I'm like going a little crazy here. Freaking wolves, man. So annoying. Alright, let's get out of range. Come on, Omen. We're moving. Let's go. Here come those Kopeshes. Don't like them. Enemy Legion, or whatever this is. Down. Nice. Bail out, bail out. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh yeah. We're doing all right. Let's see if we can take out one of these smaller ships. There we go. Oh, I got caught out. Shoot. Okay, we're dead. Yeah. They got our engines. All right, let's see if we can deploy some reinforcements here. Get them out there. This isn't looking very promising, honestly. Yeah, yep. Okay, I think we're done. Yikes. Would you mind built-in mods on the Legion? They cost... I already put the engines on, but I can put more on. Or the one that speeds it up. Hey, the Coop Coop's here. And there they go. Thanks for the alert, guys. Appreciate it. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna... This is definitely looking like it's gonna be a loss. Because these onslaughts are brutal, man. Ooh. All right. Oop, can I not? It won't let me. It won't let me quick save. Just retreat. So everybody who voted no, which I don't think was anybody, you get nothing because that's how the predictions work. Ugh. Yep. We got absolutely wrecked in that fight. So bounties are not for us. That's what we've learned today. We're gonna go back, we're gonna drop off our ships, and we're just gonna go do exploration from now on, I think. Unwavering faith has been rewarded yet again. Didn't you vote that I would win the fight? Maybe it's better to have no one. Oh, no one voted, so all your points are safe. I think it actually might go to random people. We're just gonna disengage real quick because I'm just gonna quick load anyway. There we go. And turn around and go back home. This is not the fight that I want. So we've learned a valuable lesson. Don't. Let me get that out for you. So, did I won the battle? No. So, where did all the points go, I wonder? Okay. Nobody thought this would happen. So, I don't know what the points do. I guess let me know if you got them back. You think you got them back? Okay. Oh, there goes my monthly expenses. Yeah, we're gonna need to start bringing in more income. This is getting kind of close. You're 30 short of 6.9k points. Nice. Well, don't spend any. So, like I said, we're gonna head back to the main planet. We're gonna drop off our legions because they're not doing us any good. They're just slowing us down and costing us fuel and stuff. And then we'll go do some exploration missions to gather up some more monies. Yep. Go. Since when did we have Slipstream running through the planet? Drop all that off. Go to the fleet. We'll just... Can we strip them from here? Strip them. Get out of here. Get in there. And as for the rest of these are probably fine to lug around. We'll drop off the excess crew that we picked up. There we go. And the extra weapons and LPCs for the fighters. And pick up some fuel. All right, back to the core worlds we go to pick up some nice, safe exploration missions. Yes, that's right. We're gonna go back to being boring again. Although if we come across any, like, pirates while we're out there, I guess we'll at least be able to fight them off with our ships. Maybe. So Grumpy, what are you saving your points for? Is there something really juicy you're looking to snag on the redemptions? Wait, 49k? Oh, we could probably do that one. Yeah, let's go do this guy. Hiding out near a barren, bombarded world in a system with a dwarf primary star. Shoot, there's like a lot of those. I guess it's not this one, right? Barren, bombarded world. All right, let's check out this white dwarf. Okay, let's go. I guess we're gonna do a bounty maybe after all. Army story at 15k. You were also in the army. Oh, that's pretty cool. What was your MOS? I should warn you, my army stories are not very interesting. But I put that on there because Emmykins wanted me to. You were into... Hey, I was Intel too. That's pretty cool. I was an Arabic linguist. Did me a little SIGINT, and it was okay. And then I got out. So we are gonna get to this star at some point. Ooh, the medium? Yeah, let's... Okay, no, we're not going to this one. All source, you stole all the hard work and took credit for it. Nice. Uh-oh. Get hit by the storm. Yeah, a lot of the people I was with, man, not a lot. I know one of them went to go work at the NSA, I think, but I haven't really kept in touch with anybody. And now I am an accountant and a streamer, and that's good enough for me. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is where the pirate base is. That's cool. Let's try not to get destroyed by pirates. Ah, here's our friend. Hello there. Don't mind if I grab you here. Can we get him? Oh, he's slippery. We'll get him. Come on. All right, let's get them. Pursue them. I guess we'll take commands. And these guys can go to the left and right. Left and right. And right. Left, right, left, right. Yeah, you knew I wasn't going to talk about BTS Emikins. I don't know why you keep trying to say that. If anyone's going to have an army story, it's going to be you. Let's get this mule taken care of. We should be way faster than it. Thank you, Omen. You're doing a great job. Dang, these things are fast. Oh, what is this? A kite? Where'd you come from? Oh, let's get him. All right, on to the mule. Let's go. There he goes. And that's all she wrote for that one. That's it? That's the battle? Nice. Working on a legion that can kill an onslaught. You don't think it's possible. It kills everything else. All right. I mean, I'll accept that. It doesn't have to kill an onslaught. Nice. So we got that bounty. Now we'll just head back to core space because I want to do some exploration missions. Because you enjoy pretending that I'm talking about BTS. All right. If it makes you happy, you can keep doing it. But yes, they are US Army military stories. So don't get confused. Oh, it's a banshee. Oh, it spooked me. I guess that's what it's supposed to do, right? It's a sensor ghost. It's supposed to come at me and make me, like, freak out. I think I have some good redemptions on there, but if there's something that you've seen in someone else's channel that you think would be fun, let me know. And I'll consider adding it. Oh, shoot, that's right. I was gonna go to the research station. Dang it. Totally forgot about that. I got distracted by the bounties. Very lame. All right, so let's check our current missions here. We've got analyze domain error probe down there, weapon cache over there. We'll take that. And we'll pick up some fuel from Syndria and make our way over in that direction. Hopefully we'll pick up some additional missions as we go. I think Syndria has the best fuel price. Legion built? Okay, yeah, I got the image there. So I will go check that out when I get a chance. Oh, the pirates are just like messing with Syndria, I see. Some fuel. Get some supplies. Sell off some stuff. And we'll head out into the wild base over here. Accepted. Weapons cache. Yes, let's go. Hale will be passing by Alpha Piscum. You guys remember that star system, right? How could you forget? It's great. You would build in heavy armor and reinforced bulkheads to make them chonkier. All right. Can try to make it chonky. With Sunder. Some Marines. Not worth it. Salvage it. Yeah, that's one thing that I don't like about the low-tech ships, right? Is the reliance on armor and hull strength to get them through. I really like shields. It makes me feel safer. And maybe that's like a common thing in the community. Since I have heard you say high tech, best tech, which leads me to believe that there's a lot of love for shields. But maybe with the right mods and the right officer skills, right? It could be worth it. And it could be a good time. I think that's what I'm gonna do next Friday, actually. And I know I didn't say what I was gonna do before I said that's what I'm gonna do, but I thought it in my head, so that's what should count. No, I think I'm gonna play the pod racing game that I played when I was a kid. We're gonna play it on stream and we're gonna see if it holds up. And if it doesn't, you're gonna see a grown man cry on stream. Because his favorite game from his childhood isn't as good as he remembers. So Grumpy says, I would build in heavy armor and reinforced bulkhead. Wait, no, you already said that. Why did it came up again? All right. So yes, we were talking about chonky low-tech ships. And let's see where this takes us. Too bad. We should probably go for this one first. What should we talk about tonight, guys? I think all the excitement of the raid has died down, so it's just you and me, guys. We're just chilling and having a good time playing some Starsector. So really, we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. We can talk about Shark Exorcist 2. I heard they finally finished post-production on it. So we may soon get to see the cinematic masterpiece that is Shark Exorcist 2. It could be good, it could be bad. It could be disgusting like the first one. But we just don't know until we see it. Alright, some crap planet. Try the next one. Rocky Unstable World. Finally, Shark Exorcist 2, the movie everyone's been waiting for. Exactly. If you haven't seen Shark Exorcist, it's a movie made by a pervert, and it is wait, what is it about even? I was gonna say it's like about a shark that is possessed, but I think it's about a woman who is possessed by a demonic shark. Darkness, no atmosphere, blah blah blah, just a really garbage planet. Okay, fair. On to this one, the weapons cache. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about tonight. What is the weirdest? There's actually two movie questions here. First, what is the weirdest movie you've ever seen? And then the second one is, what is a movie you remember seeing? Like, you remember parts of it, you remember scenes from it, but you don't remember what the movie is called. Because that, I don't know, that, what is this? Is this just a nice enforcer? I mean, sure, I guess. Why not? Like, fully kitted out. It's only got one D mod. All right, located in the heart of the star system. Let's go. So, yes, the weirdest movie you've actually seen. That is the question. You have to have actually seen it. And then the second question was, what is a movie that you, or what is something, I guess maybe you could know the name now, but what is a movie that you know you've seen, you remember parts from, but you don't remember actually watching the whole thing? Or or something. I don't know how to describe this question. Like, it's one of those things where you remember seeing something as a kid, maybe, but you don't remember what it was from, and it was like really weird, and it's all kind of disjointed, like it's a dream. Lighthouse is up there. All right, so Grumpy Thumper says Lighthouse. And a movie I've seen scenes of but don't remember, and then he's thinking. So we'll see. And I tried to think of examples of movies like this, and I just couldn't come up with it. Because I feel like these days, with the internet, you can kind of figure out what movie it was. What are these guys? Maintaining contact. Okay, they don't want any. That's good. Never-ending story. Okay, that's a good example of a movie where you kind of like know the scenes, but the movie as a whole doesn't really make sense. That's a fair one. I was gonna say Castaway, but then I remembered that I remember the entire plot of Castaway and most of the scenes. So then I went with Waterworld, which is a movie I've only seen once as a kid, and I don't remember most of what was going on during that movie. Waterworld. Yikes, Grumpy Thumper says. I mean, I don't remember it being bad, I just remember it being kind of boring and weird. Like, Kevin Costner has gills, and there's like a lady, and there's like water everywhere, and like these guys that ride jet skis. And there's a kid. So I don't remember. Yeah, like, that's a movie that I know that I saw the movie and I know what it's called, but I don't know the plot or what's supposed to be happening. All right, what do we got here? Domain era probe, it says. And it's in an asteroid field? All right, must be in this one then. But we can stop at these guys and salvage them. Yeah, so another movie that I was thinking about recently was All Dogs Go to Heaven. Because that's another kind of, I don't want to say obscure because it's not really obscure, but it's a weird movie, like on a conceptual basis. We better assign these guys some support and we'll just go have fun. But these guys don't have shields, so all we gotta do is just shoot at them until they pop. Like so. All right, there's one. Let's get another one. Ah. Keep trying to aim. All right, there's another one. Oh no, my vigilance got... What the heck? How did my vigilance get destroyed? That's annoying. Take that. All right, then this one. Blow it up. And this one. Blow it up. Ay, ay, ay. Apparently they made sequels to All Dogs Go to Heaven. I don't remember seeing those. Oh, I know a good movie that I saw when I was a kid that's like kind of trippy. Has anybody seen Rock-a-Doodle? And if nobody says yes, I'll try to describe it because the plot is just completely wacky. All right, we do not have to pay the extra, that's good. And snag some goodies. Officer promotion candidate. I wonder, do we promote the officer? I don't think so, because we're with all this exploring we plan to do, we should be able to find a good officer. More automated defenses, huh? Yeah, let's not do that again. We're already having enough problems as it is with supplies. All right, so Rockadoodle is a Don Bluth movie, so same guy as All Dogs Go to Heaven and all that. It is about a kid who, during a flood, oh dang it, more automated defenses. We could probably take these guys on. $61 supplies. We'll just send these guys out, I think. You on me. You guys should be able to handle yourselves. Hey, Kitty Lynn, thanks for stopping in tonight. Hope you're having a great Friday. You rented a movie when you were a kid, Emmykin says, that you remember was about a pumpkin-headed scarecrow. All right. I mean, it sounds like a real movie. All right, I was describing, hang on. Let me try to focus on two things. Okay, so the movie's about a kid. He lives on a farm and there's a flood. And he gets isekai during this flood into a story that his mom had been reading him, where there's a rooster named Chanticleer who, when he does his like cock-a-doodle-doo thing, makes the sun come up. And I think that might be based on a real story, like a real children's book or something. Anyway, so he gets isekai, he gets turned into a cat to go to this isekai animal world. And they go around and they have to fight this evil owl who is keeping Chanticleer from crowing so the sun doesn't come up, because they're owls and they like when it's dark. Are you sure it wasn't Trick or Treat or Trick or Treat or whatever that one's called for the pumpkin head fella? All right, so we did complete that. See what we got. Some decent salvage. Too bad. You just woke up from a quick sleep? Nice. I am very much looking forward to getting some sleep this weekend. I have been bad and I've been staying up too late this week. But it's so much fun to stream. Every time I get people in here, I don't want to stop streaming, even though I know I have work the next day. But that's the great thing about Friday, is that I don't have work tomorrow, so I can stream as late as I want. And, you know, as late as I want has some caveats, because... Oh, you got your booster dose. Well, congratulations. Way to get vaxxed up. And I heard that it's kind of the same thing as the initial shot, right? Like, kind of knocks you on your butt for a while. All right, let's send in the same crew. Should be able to handle these guys. Omen on me. Let's go. All right. You saw this movie way before Trick or Treat came out, Emmykin says. All right, well, I can't help you because my knowledge of movies is like, I don't know, The Brave Little Toaster. All right, let's get these stupid drone ships knocked out. Wow, those hammerheads are really like holding their own, huh? Oh, that's our fighters. Okay, I was wondering why they weren't attacking us. Ah, yes. Get destroyed. Oh, that's destroyed. Okay. I guess it took me seriously when I said get destroyed. Back off a little bit. Let everything cool down on the flux side. And then we'll take them out. Yeah, Chris you guys heard about the remake? Chris Pratt's playing the brave little toaster. Very excited. He's so cool, guys. I loved him in the Mario movie. There we go. Looks like we got him. There's a guy called Pumpkinhead. Oh, called Jack Pumpkinhead, but he's from Oz. Yeah, that's in like Return to Oz, right? The really weird 80s movie with the Wheelers. Again, another movie that I have not seen, but I have seen. I watch a lot of YouTube videos about movies, which is how I learn about movies generally, because I don't have time to actually watch movies, but I can watch YouTube at work, so I get a lot of watching done. Although these days I mostly watch Twitch because there's a lot of people that support me and I support them, and one big happy Twitch family. So most of my movie knowledge comes from YouTube videos. Although now that I think about it, I haven't watched any videos about Waterworld. Maybe I should do that and kind of figure out what I was missing as a kid when I saw it. Oh no, it's one of those sensor ghosts we didn't name yet. And it's taking us on a trip, I see. Yikes. Actually, that's not terrible. I think that did get us closer to our destination. Well, no, not really. You love RLM? Oh, good. Yeah, that's okay. So we're on the same wavelength then. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Emmykins. I mean, I introduced it to her, so technically I like RLM and she also likes now. I was introduced from the Mr. Plinkett reviews, like the Star Wars prequel ones, which is how I learned that the prequels are bad. Actually, I never really had thought about it. I just assumed that they were acceptable. What do we got here? A lasher. Ooh. Yeah, we're not going to keep it, so it doesn't matter. So we're still losing money, but it's starting to go down. Eventually we'll start turning a profit here. You watched the prequel reviews too? All right. So we're on the same wavelength. So if I'm like, what's wrong with your face? You guys will get the joke. That's good to know. Another banshee trying to trick me. I'm not gonna fall for it this time. You got the I clapped when I heard the joke. Yeah, I've heard them described as your favorite YouTubers, and I think that's probably correct. Like all the YouTubers that I watch who are worth their salt are fans of RLM. And it's kind of interesting because I live in Minnesota, right? And Milwaukee is like a 4 or 5 hour drive for me. What the heck is that thing? That's just a venture, just chilling. Well, it's in the sun, so I'm not gonna get it, but it's weird that it's there. Yeah, I clapped when I saw the Millennium Falcon. Yeah. So let's sell some junk. Although it's not all junk, some of this is stuff that we want. But we can sell the Cobra blueprints, the Phase Lance blueprints, and the Tachyon Lance. Or whatever. Percy and Lee can have that. You know most of the Plinkett stuff, and you didn't really care for their newest Star Wars reviews. Yeah, I think they've kind of like not really done much with the new stuff. I think they're just kind of over Star Wars, which I can respect. Someone who was never like into Star Wars anyways. Where are we going? I think we need to stop by Planet and drop off our stuff. Oop, I didn't actually do it. Okay, sector. Go here. Lay in course. There we go. I've grown to really like the Best of the Worst series because, boy, there are some really bad movies out there. And I always knew there were like bad movies, but I didn't know that there were so many. And also surviving edged weapons was like the greatest episode ever. So good. Weirdest movie? Do I mean a good movie with a weird plot? I don't know. I guess make your own definition. Just weirdest movie, in your opinion, for whatever reason, right? Best of the Worst is a genius. I mean, it's basically like Mystery Science Theater 3000, right? You got a bunch of guys riffing on a movie, except it's more like they watch the movie and then they talk about it, interspersed with clips of the movie and their reaction to the actual movie. So yeah, it is. It's really smart. They're called riff tracks now. They still do stuff. I think they're on Twitch actually. You can actually watch them riff on movies live these days, which is pretty cool if you like that. All right. Oh, James and the Giant Peach. I hadn't even thought of that movie in years. Yeah, when I was in, it must have been second grade. It was second or third grade. We read the book in class. And then our teacher told us there was a movie, and we're like, oh, that's cool. And then the movie was so freaky. Like the animation style, the characters, the rhinoceros. Like, what was up with that? They never did catch that rhino. Yeah. Exactly. So weird. I remember the book okay, so for the book, I remember it seeming kind of weird. Like, wait a minute, I'm just doing this like a main quest thing. How did the peach get so big? Why is there a rhinoceros involved at all? Just like so many weird things going on in the book and the movie, but the art style takes it up another notch. Written by poachers. I think it's supposed to be like a rhino because the kid isn't able to understand the actual reason. Oh, maybe. That could make sense. Like, I haven't gone back and reread the book at all, but now that you say it, like, but at the same time, it's entirely possible that they were just mowed down by an escaped rhinoceros. All right, so we added a new ship to our fleet. Let's, oh my goodness. Overdriven, huh? How ridiculous is this thing gonna be? I don't know if we want overdriven, honestly. I think I'd rather have like a real solid long-range support ship with like hypervelocity drivers and heavy maulers. Shiny? You like my new ship? All right, and now we throw some sabos on there. Oh, wait a minute. We're doing that. Why don't we just throw a bunch of assault chain guns on it and just make it an absolute monster? Why didn't I think of this? This is ridiculous. There's no way this thing could work. I want to try it now. All right, safety override time. Where's safety override? It needs 30. Okay. So we throw the safety overrides on. Then what? There's no way this is gonna work, guys. Come on. It's too much power. Absolutely too much power. Let's try it out. All right, in we go. This thing should chew through any ship ever. Oh, this has auto fire? Oh. I may have gone too far in a few places. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Kaboom! Oh my goodness. Okay, I found my new flagship, chat. That's disgusting. I love it. What is it even? Okay. Now there's gotta be, okay, we cannot build in safety overrides. What do we build into this thing to make it functional? Or do we just take out safety overrides and just max out flux and stuff? And then what do we do? Expanded missile racks? All right, let's try it now. So we drop overrides and we just go hard. What is this thing considered? A destroyer? All right, in we go. The sabos are just gonna chew this thing to bits, and then we let the assault chain guns do the rest. Oh, geez. And then I get a flame out, of course. Okay, so it's not perfect. It has its flaws. You do not condone this? What do you condone? Safety overrides is required. All right, all right. Well, safety overrides it. This is fun, though. I like it. How would you build this thing? That's what I want to know. All right. So we'll get the sabos ready to rock. I mean, all I've done is made the brawler ×2. Because it just has twice as many sabos and twice as many assault chain guns. Let's try this on something a little more beefy. Like an eagle. Good one, right? 2 less chain guns, but the rest, so 3 chain guns, 4 sabos. All right, that could work. I don't know. I like the time to kill with the 5. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. It's not quite as good. Okay, let's ditch the chain guns on the side. How about that? Yeah, that stays the same. Increase the flux, increase the capacity. Now let's try it against the eagle again. I think this could work. So we go in, shields up. Fire the sabos. Fire more sabos. And then tear them to pieces. And then get behind them because they're gonna turn around any minute now. There we go. All right. I mean, we probably should have had shields up for that, but you know what? This is stupid. It's a dumb idea. This should be like a long-range support ship, shouldn't it? Give it some flak. Give it some, I don't know, some harpoons? A couple harpoons. Give it a heavy needler. Yeah, let's do that. Heavy needlers, maybe? Too much? Too much. How about a heavy machine gun? With needlers. Needlers everywhere. Harpoon. And harpoon. And we'll put in... How much is expanded missile racks? Dang it, it's expensive. Expanded missile racks. Let's see what it does against an eagle. I'm not flying this thing though. Let's see how the autopilot handles. So 3 heavy needlers, 4 harpoons, the 2 machine guns are just for point defense, right? Oh, that's not very... Yeah, that's not great. Okay, let's try hypervelocity driver. Like a standoff weapon, more so. Linked. Let's try that again. Round 2 against the eagle. Autopilot, let's go. Yeah, I don't know how to use this ship. It's like it's got all the stuff that I want it to have, just not quite on the level that I want it to be at, right? Yeah, kind of sucks. What is it for? Like, it has the jets to get in there, but then once it's in there, what does it do? Maybe it's more of a... No, I need more heavy machine guns, I think. No, I got enough. Let's say we do the assault chain gun thing. Assault chain gun, assault chain gun. Where are you? Wow, so there's no way to get the flux dissipation high enough, is there? Did a lot of machine guns, I guess. And then 1 assault chain gun. There we go. All right, now we're talking. All right, let's try that. This is more of a get in, pop their shields, and then... Oop, I left. Get in, pop their shields. Not an astral, no. Get in, pop their shields, and then blow them up with the harpoons. I think that's the best bet with this thing. Go, 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 go. Get past them. I guess it has a lot of armor, right? Shoot, I overloaded somehow. How could this happen? Man, I suck at making ships. Ah. Grumpy, throw some designs at me. I'm completely stumped on how I'm supposed to build for this thing. Like, on one hand, it seems like you want it to be a close-in fighting ship, but then it just gets completely wrecked by this stupid eagle. But then when I fight eagles in real life, I get destroyed. Or when I use an eagle, I guess I should say. Oh, okay. All right. Clearly this isn't working. You're working on it? All right. Grumpy's gonna get us something good. Let's throw it in the thing with the rest. What am I doing with this? This is an elite transport. Yeah. We'll just leave it. Dump all the weapons. So, what is next? I guess we need to take a look at the colony, right? We've got farming. Ooh, we're almost to growth level 4. Nice. And can't I put stuff? Nope. I guess I can't. I thought I had an item that I could put in here. Let me see what the requirements are. Ground defense, heavy batteries. Oh, I don't have ground defense. I have patrol HQ. I need ground defenses. Let's build it. And we're out of money again. Back to the core worlds. And, oh, we got size 4, which means we are now turning a profit. And what else does that mean? It means that, yeah, growth is down to 3% now. Well, we can build a new thing. Grumpy, do you recommend tech mining at all? Is that worth it? Because I've seen that it attracts the Letic path, which I don't necessarily want. Yeah, we're in the money. Well, yes, technically. Well, not quite. Well, this is from last month, so it doesn't matter. So we'll see if we can turn a profit starting this month. But there are tricks to getting like a ton of money. Grumpy has made guides on it. I haven't watched the whole thing because I didn't want to like feel like I was cheesing the game. But hopefully he can point me in the right direction as we go. And we're up, we're down. On worlds with very large ruins, yes. Otherwise, it just gives you a few supplies and fuel a month. All right, I'll have to see what the size is there then. Because I thought it was vast, but I don't remember for sure. Got some pirates coming after us. Where do we cut across? I guess right here, probably? Like trying to cross a river. Pick the narrow spot, and you're good. That's not always true. I guess you don't always want to cross where it's narrow, you want to cross where it's shallow. The Oregon Trail taught me that. Oop, that's Letic path, and they're ignoring me, good. So monthly expenses, let's see. So net income was 17,000, expenses was 11, and then we had to pay the crew, we had to pay the Marines, we had to pay the officers, and it came out to a net negative 15 grand. So we are closing in on profitability, but it's still a ways off. So what are we doing? We're looking for missions. I haven't seen any yet. I guess we could visit the academy and maybe do some of those. Yeah, why not? That'll kill some time. Those are usually pretty straightforward. They give it enough money to be worth it. Ooh, minor supply cache for the Letic path. Okay, where is it? It's up here? Try that. Why do we have to pay people? I don't know. Like, I already bought them. Like, why do I not only do I have to pay them, but I also have to, or I not only have to buy them, I have to then pay them every month. What's up with that? It's ridiculous is what it is. Sounds like a scam. Yeah, it's a scam. Analyze derelict ship. Oh, way the heck up there. No. Ooh, this guy's got an astral and 3 dooms. That's probably not a good idea. I mean, the dooms alone are bad enough. Then you throw an astral on top of it. I guess I'm like just saying words if you're not familiar with the game. The Astral is the capital ship carrier. Dooms are phase ships, which means they can cloak. And they also have a special ability that just drops mines on you, which is cool. Uh-oh, one of these guys again. It's Poltergeist. It's gonna start doing its little thing here. Oh, nope. Is it? What's it doing? It's just hanging around, I guess. It seems like it's trying to tell me something. But I guess it's not. So let's go fight. Where was this guy at? Bounties. Hiding out near an arid world in the Wotan star system. So down, no. There is no barren world. There's an arid and there's a rocky ice world. Neither of these are barren. Kind of weird. But hey, debris field, I'll take it. And nothing good. Dang it. Nav buoy, inactive gate. Is there one like way out? No, there's not. Is this near an arid world? Oh, arid world. Oh, that one. Okay, I don't know why I was saying barren world. Like I just read it. Why is it telling me? Is it still fighting? Wow. It's getting beat up by this remnant. I guess I'll just wait. We can hit the orbital habitat while we're waiting. Oh. A support drone ship and a lumen. I think we can handle that. Well, hammerheads ought to do it. We can always send in reinforcements if we need to. Wait, why am I in this now? This is not my ship. This is my ship. Weird. Let's get in there and mess them up. Die, drones. All right, I think we got him. That was easy. This is not my beautiful home. How did I get here? Yeah, why? Ooh, Typhoon Reaper launcher though. That's pretty good. I'll accept that. 94 Marines. A lot of food. So much that I can't even carry it all. And what else do we get? More junk. All right, let's fix that. I should be here. Oh, I know what happened. All right, it's fine. Hey, Vulcan Rider, how you feeling, man? We've been missing you. We worried that the worst had happened, but hopefully you're feeling better now. I don't think you can kill an eagle and an enforcer. Still trying. Okay. Yeah, if you don't necessarily have to. It's more of a what role is it going to serve in the fleet? Because that's what I care about. And let's rock. So do I need it to be a long range ship? Do I need to be a close range ship? Just so I have an idea of what I need to be doing with it. All right, where is this? Is this a shepherd? Oh yeah, this thing's dead. Goodbye. I'm not dead yet. Oh, you're trying to salamander me? Can't salamander me. I can salamander. Yeah, what I said. So, Vulcan Rider, if you haven't seen Starsector before, that's what we're playing tonight. I don't remember if you've been here for those, but we are just out exploring a little bit. We're looking for blueprints and trying to make some money. Oh, the pirates are mad at me? Oh no. How awful. Okay, where to next? Minor supply cache located here. Let's go. And what is going on here? Tarsus? Okay, I don't care about the Tarsus. But we were just actually talking about the weirdest movie that we've ever seen. Emmykin said elves. I think I'm gonna go with Rockadoodle. And then you wanna throw your hat in the ring, feel free. I feel like Rockadoodle suffers from all the problems of the Don Bluth movies, where they have this really uncanny art style for the humans. And then, well, okay, there aren't any animated humans for very long in Rockadoodle, but the kid who has been turned into a cat has the same basic art style as his human form. Oh, Kitty Lynn did say James and the Giant Peach, that's right. See, that's how much I forget that movie. You just talked about it and I already forgot. Where's this? Near a jump point. All right, we got a couple of jump points here. Let's check them out. No, it's not there. Try this one. Oh, there's something. Hang on. What is this? The weapons cache. Oh, don't mind if I do. We got, oh, okay, we got Sipho's Wing blueprint, Light Needler blueprint, and then some other stuff that we already had. Emmykins might change for answer. There's the one troll movie. Lighthouse, that's right. Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson were in that. All right. Oh, a troll in Central Park. That movie is weird. It's got, it's Dom DeLuise who voices the troll. He was weird in like everything he was in. Got a debris field we can scavenge and get nothing. No, just regular stuff, I guess. Mostly we're here for the equipment thing, like I said. That's a weird movie. I think that's another Don Bluth one, isn't it? It's like, I want there to be good animation studios that aren't Disney, but maybe not that one. Maybe like a different one. And it kind of sucks now that everything is all CG animated. Like there's no real good, or maybe I'm wrong because I don't watch a lot of movies, but I can't think of any off the top of my head 2D animated movies that have come out recently. Ooh, plasma cannon. Nice. Yeah, that's true. There was like Land Before Time was solid. Despite the weirdness from All Dogs Go to Heaven, like the movie was probably fine. A scarab? Okay. Yeah, we can grab a scarab, why not? I'll spend a story point for that. And then there should be the weapons cache over here. What other movies did he do that were really good? The Land Before Time 2, The Land Before Time 3, The Land Before Time 4. I'm kidding, obviously. None of those were very good. I remember liking them as a kid, though, if that counts for anything. Apparently they made like 14 of them, and they're still making them. And there was a TV show. There's so many, yeah, right? I guess kids just really, really like dinosaurs. Which is, or at least it was true when I was a kid. I loved dinosaurs. Not so much anymore. I think the Jurassic Park movies kind of ruined them for me. Sleepy Hollow High. What the heck is that? Is that a movie? It sounds like a TV show. It's like Clone High. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, we'll pay the tithe, I guess. Bye. Stupid jerks. Stealing my money. Emmykins has changed her answer from Elves, the Christmas movie with Dan Haggerty, to Sleepy Hollow High, a movie I don't think actually exists. Whenever I think about Land Before Time, Kitty Lynn says, I get reminded of what happened to... Oh, yeah, okay. Well, now everybody's sad. It's a crap situation. Okay, yeah, whatever. We'll take all this stuff. Alright, let's talk to the guy. Purchasing debris field scan, we can do that. 55,000 credits? Yes, please. Let's stop in Ankara, dump our stuff, and we'll head up there and do the scan. And sell off all this junk. A lot of food, metal, yada yada yada. Fuel. And we should be able to make it up there. Nice. So let's go. It was a low budget movie. This is referring to Sleepy Hollow High. You saw back in middle school, so like 30 years ago. I don't know, it just sounds like a Disney Channel original movie or something. And with that segue, I will now ask, what is the best Disney Channel original movie? That is the next question. And I'm so glad that it's the next question, because I'm sure there are going to be some real spicy answers. Came out in 2001, and the box describes it as Scream meets Dawson's Creek. So Scream, which also just got remade and released this month. Hocus Pocus is... I don't think Hocus Pocus is a Disney Channel original movie. That was just a regular movie. And you could say, I guess, Halloween Town if you wanted to go with one of the spooky ones. But you don't get to pick Hocus Pocus. The new question is, what is the best Disney Channel original movie? Or Dcom for short. So you've got stuff like Smart House, The 13th Year, Cheetah Girls, High School Musical. I'm struggling to think of them. There's a list of them on Wikipedia. You can go down the list. It's got Halloween Town on there. Luck of the Irish, I remember that one. There's the one about the basketball. Suddenly I'm reminded of Phil of the Future. Oh no, Phil of the Future. That was a show, wasn't it? I haven't thought about that in forever. Actually, you know what that reminds me of? The Journey of Alan Strange, which I've actually been thinking about that kind of recently, because I had an idea for a Twilight-esque novel where an alien, instead of a vampire, it's an alien that can shapeshift. Oh. Raviv Ullman. He was in Pixel Perfect. You could be making all this up and I would not know. I would have no way to fact check you. Well, I guess I could stop playing and look it up. I'm kind of leaning towards Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. Because that movie's just, like, fun and kind of solid. Emmykins is going to go with Halloween Town. I mean, Halloween Town's a good movie, too. I'm hoping there's not too many Zoomers that don't know what a Disney Channel original movie are in the chat. But if there are, there once was a time when the Disney Channel would release a movie straight to the Disney Channel every month. Or every so often, I guess. It wasn't necessarily every month, right? What is this? Is this Athletic Path? What do they want? Can we get away from them? Maybe? Do I want to? I kind of want to fight them. So we'll lure them out here and then take them on. I think I'm not seeing anything here that's like super dangerous to me. All right, we should be fleet ready. Let's go. Yeah, I'm there. Shoot, one of my hammerheads is low. Let's get him. All right, deploy everything except for that. That doesn't have any weapons on it, so we're not going to deploy that either. Television is like yeah. So for the Zoomers out there, television's like streaming, but you don't get to pick what you watch. But you get to pick which channel you watch, at least. Which is kind of nice of them. Okay. So I guess everybody just kind of pick your targets and go to town. What's a channel, Grandpa? They'll know what a channel is. They know I have a... This is the Star Shard Zero channel. All right, one down. Let's keep it going. Get this guy. Get him. Blow him up. Kill him. Ah. Die. Got him. Okay. Whew. Oh, that was close. Tried to get away, but I stopped him. Boy, those shields are garbage on these things. This is great. Oh. Should not have done that. All right, get out of there, Omen. Get that kite out of the way. Got him. Get this hound. Got him. Yeah. Now we're talking about the Luddic Path Brawler being excellent. This is wonderful. Oh, this gremlin. Luckily we got fighters to handle them. Yo, yeet. Come on. Come on. Don't worry, chat. We got him. I think we've already won. It's just a matter of, you know, mopping up. Where the heck are these guys coming from? There they are. All right, let's check the chat. Ricky Ullman was in a Dcom called Pixel Perfect and Phil of the Future. The Phantom of the Megaplex. Yep. Yep, I know that one. You were supposed to join the Letic Path, not destroy them. I'm not destroying them. This is just a bounty. I'm trying to think of the like my favorite animated shows on Disney Channel would have been like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Quack Pack and Goof Troop, DuckTales. Love me some DuckTales. Did I say Tailspin already? Quack Pack, yes. Yeah, so many good old shows that just they don't make them anymore. I don't know, like I don't want to say that new shows are worse than old shows, right? Because that's like a boomer thing to do. But I do feel like the quality is more spread out than it used to be. Like Disney Channel had like hit after hit after hit, and now it's like Disney Channel might have one good show and Nickelodeon has a good show, and then Cartoon Network has a couple good shows, and then everything else is on streaming. So I guess it's a matter of taste, right? Disney Plus has a bunch of old Dcoms, says Zoom. Oh, yeah, but I mean, they're probably not seeking these things out on their own. Now this thing's trying to get away, huh? I'll see about that. Not getting away from me that easy. Oh, he is getting away. Dang it, come back. No! Alright, whatever. Fine then, keep your secrets. Alright, you're all done? I'll see ya hopefully on Monday for some more Kerbals. I mean, oh, I still gotta go get him, huh? Alright, let's go. We'll just go in with these two, and then these two on the flanks. Let's get them. Come on. Too slow. That ought to take care of him. All right. So there goes our bounty target. Now we'll just scoop up the little logistical ships here. So, okay, so I said my favorite Dcom was Xenon, right? Which was just like a solid sci-fi movie with like a fun little plot. I also liked Smart House a lot. I always kind of wanted to live in the Smart House because it like does all the chores for you and makes food and all that stuff that I don't like to do myself. Halloween Town was pretty good. Oh, I'm out. Missiles, I guess. The 13th Year was good. That's the one where he turns into a mermaid. So, ooh. So you didn't get to pick what you watched. You had to watch whatever they were watching. That's kind of crappy. When I got a TV in my room, I could watch whatever I wanted on cable. But I mostly was playing like N64 games or PlayStation games back in those days. Did they have anything we wanted? Letic Path Gremlin? No. Pick through the wreckage. Got some solid weapons at least. And wait, is this... Ooh. So we want navigation for sure. What is faster? You didn't have a cable connection. The before times, right? I remember before we got broadband internet, and I begged my parents for so long to get, you know, good internet. We had dial-up, and it sucked. It was so So bad. They sold Pokemon on VHS and each one had like 2 episodes. I think I had one of those actually. It's fun to think about how crap stuff was in the past, right? Because then you don't take what you have today for granted, which I think is important. All right, what is the speed? Top speed 100, top speed 110. All right, so these guys are going to be on our flanks. It's fine. You had to pay out your ass for the season. Yeah. Nowadays, you just get it all on Netflix. And nobody cares. You guys go there. Will I be able to catch up in time? Survey says probably not. Not at the rate I'm going. It's an autopilot. Thing is fast. Holy cow. Will I be able... I should have sent my... whatchamacall. My carrier in and the fighters could have got him. Maybe. You guys remember DVDs? Dude, even the Pylums can't catch him. He's too fast. What the heck? I didn't know the Mercury was so... Is this the Mercury? This is the Hermes, right? Yeah, it's just booking it. Wow. Yeah, it's the Hermes. Remember special features? I remember special features. I didn't know what a director's commentary was, but I knew that I liked watching it. We pursue them, and if so, with what? Do I have anything faster? Not particularly. My fastest thing is 110. So maybe the fighters can get them. So speaking of computer disk drives, my new PC that I'm streaming from doesn't even have a disk drive in it. So when I was buying parts, I was like, do I even have any physical media that I'd need to put in there? And I realized that no, I could just get everything on Steam. And it would be just fine. I wish I could zoom in. Oh, hang on. That should be going the other way. All right, the fighters are doing good work, I guess. That's good. Yeah, get them. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. Your laptop has no CD reader. You can get, yeah, you can get the external ones. You just plug in the USB. All right. So we got whatever that was. Now I need to go scan this debris field to get my points or whatever. So scan. Run some salvage, get some supplies, and I should probably head back. So that was my experience as a 90s kid. Dial-up internet, having TV shows with, you know, 2 episodes per tape. I mean, just having tapes, right? Watching TV, like I have cable right now because it comes with the internet, but I don't watch TV. You just watch like Hulu or something. Like what the heck am I gonna watch on TV that I can't watch elsewhere? It's so surreal sometimes. Just 90s kid things, yeah. And it's, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I guess the streaming wars are beginning. We're gonna see a lot of exclusives, a lot of shows going from streaming service to streaming service. Probably some consolidation. You already see that with like the Disney Plus Disney Plus ESPN bundle thing. So yeah, I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. Remains to be seen. All right, this is not good. Let's get out of there. What is this? Condor. Oh. Is it any good? No, not really. Just a normal one. You still have the Rugrats movie on the orange VHS? That could be worth money, actually. I mean, probably not, but it could be. Some collector somewhere. I simply must have the original Rugrats movie on VHS cassette. Yeah, I don't even know at this point what streaming services I have and which I'm borrowing from other people. I know for sure I have Netflix, which I might cancel at some point because I don't watch it ever. My wife does, but I don't. And I think I have Hulu. And then I know we watch Disney Plus sometimes, but I don't think we pay for that one. And my sister recently sent me her HBO Max login stuff. I'm imagining this guy has like a monocle and a top hat. But he has a t-shirt. He has one of those tuxedo tees, right? It says 90s kid or something on it. He dresses like that ironically. Yeah, that's true. You can like rotate through the various services. I have considered that, because then you're paying a lot less and you can kind of take advantage of when you have what service. There's so much work. I think that's what they count on, is that you're just gonna leave it even when you're not using it. We need supplies, we need fuel. And we should probably head back to base and offload all this gear we picked up. Wow. Oh, I guess we can pick up fuel when we get there. It's a big cartoony boom or pow. So there's so one of the guys that I occasionally play role-playing games with is always wearing like a dumb shirt. So it'll say those really edgy things like, tell me again why I should care, or keep talking, I'm not listening, like stuff like that. You've seen these shirts. There's no like punchline to this joke. I just wanted to bring it up because it really bugs me to see his stupid shirts all the time. Okay, Emmykins is saying we have Netflix, Hulu, and Paramount Plus, right, for As Told by Ginger. That's the only reason we have that one. And what all's out there? There's like iTunes Plus, there's Peacock, there's CBS All Access, HBO Max, Quibi. No, Quibi died. There's no Quibi. Getting caught in the slipstream. Oh, they've got emergency burn on there, fine. Rip Quibi, yeah. Oh, are we gonna, is this now an As Told by Ginger stream? Do we have to talk about it? Because we can. Is this thing following me? Okay, I think it got turned away by the storm. So, Emmykins will talk your ear off about As Told by Ginger. And I kinda will. Like, I didn't watch it that much as a kid, but I remember it being pretty, like, cool for a cartoon because the characters aged and changed clothes. Yep, that's the song. That's just a solid show all around. And the fact that it didn't get to have another season It's kind of a bummer. All right, let's load up on fuel. That's gonna cost a lot. Great. We'll head over to Elsbeth. I think we've been there before. It looked like we had explored it. Recess? Oh, Recess was good too. I remember the Recess movie about the guy who wanted to cause eternal winter because then the kids would have to have school all year round so they'd be smarter for some reason. So yeah, I do remember that being the plot of the movie. I also remember for some reason they decided Gus, who had moved to the town like during the course of the show because his dad was in the army, apparently knew them all from before because they had gone to the same preschool or something like that. You live in Norway, so that episode was weird. Because, oh, the episode with the exchange student from Norway. I don't think I've seen that one. You know, I've never thought about that, how people from other countries would see an episode like that. Like where an exchange student comes from whatever other country. So they actually speak Norwegian in the episode, or because you were watching it on Norwegian TV, so it was in Norwegian? We got a Alpha Idimeron. We're not gonna stop here. The show, okay, so the show was dubbed in Norwegian, and there was a kid who was a Norwegian exchange student, but everyone was already speaking Norwegian, so it's surreal. I gotcha. All right, a domain era survey ship orbiting a toxic world. There's a toxic world right there. And a Terran eccentric world. He was speaking double Norwegian. At that point, just have him speaking English with Norwegian subtitles. Let's see, what do we got here? Nothing good. Kind of hoping for more from a survey ship, but it's fine. Sounded like the voice from Dune. Oh, speaking of Dune, when it first came out, I talked about it a lot on stream, but I haven't really talked about it as much. Of those of you who have seen Dune, what did you think? Bonus points if you've read the book. Okay, Terran eccentric world. Let's check that out. %150%. It is poor light, high gravity. It has widespread ruins and rich farmland. Oh wait, this could actually be like a solid colony as well. Explore the ruins. Oh, the Luddic Church. I don't really care about that. Luddic Path would be better, right? All right, on to the next one up here. So Grumpy says phenomenal. I'm actually reading through the book right now. And the kid's name from the Norwegian kid's name is Yop. Is that a Norwegian name? How interesting. So yeah, I saw the movie. I really liked it. I have not read the book, but I've watched enough people talking about Dune that I feel like I've read the book. I'm sure I'm missing out on some like, I guess we're gonna fight some pirates. Yeah, I feel pretty confident about this one. All right, so let's deploy everybody except you. All right, let's make sure everybody's doing the right thing. You're on me. Each of you support a hammerhead. The rest of you do whatever, I guess. And I'll do my best to solo whatever I can find. You've never met anyone named Yope? Are you sure? Maybe they just picked a funny sounding name that sounded Norwegian. Like, what are they, how do they talk in Norway? It's like Inga Dinga Durgan, right? That's what I learned from watching SpongeBob. Alright, let's get this venture out of the way. Maybe. Might be a little too tanky. At least it's taken its sweet time to explode. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, shoot. Hey, you hit me. You jerk. Yeah, he sounds like the Swedish chef, right? Like Norway, Sweden. Oh, wait, that... Okay, he hit me because he's my enemy. I see now. I should probably do something about that. Alright. Alright, let's get this guy. Hang on. I don't think we've lost anybody yet, which is good. Oh, crap. The heck is this thing? It's a mud skipper. It's one of those stupid mud skippers with the large weapon mount. Ugh. Okay, let's take care of this guy. There's another venture, huh? Alright, we can deal with him. Get him blowed up. Come on. So tanky, these things. Kaboomba. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing. Come on. Alright, we think we got him. Whew. I was gonna say, the Hingadingadurgan comes from SpongeBob. Okay, we are out of sabos, so I guess we're just gonna do this now. Go hit the engines and mess them up. And then the kite. There we go. We're getting there. We're working our way through these things. The Venture overloaded the ship next to it. Nice. I didn't even notice. All right, we got another Venture. Yeah, he's getting all fightered up. This is great. Let's get in here and get him. The mule got disabled now. Yeah, I really want that the special ability that lets me have extra missiles. Because that would be cool. That would really help me out with the sabos. Because I feel like I run out so fast. So, he's almost dead. Got impact mitigation, I think, is helping. There we go. Alright, is there anything left? Nope, that's everybody. Let them go. They didn't blow up any of my stuff. And I don't want any beat up old ventures. When was the last save? Great question. Are you suggesting that I save? There we go. We're over fuel capacity? Right. Beautiful. Let's keep rolling. Maybe I should have that as a point redemption. Make me save. Oh, I feel like you can just say save in the chat and I'll notice it. So I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish up this mission, do a little exploration, then we'll head back to core space, sell off our stuff, and then head back to the planet, and we'll call it a night. What do you guys think? It's just after 9 o'clock. I got some sleep to catch up on. And I got some video ideas that I gotta put together. And I think I owe you, Grumpy Thumper, an emote. So I'm gonna be working on that this weekend too. Ooh. Sensor stuff, what do we got? There's one, there's two. We'll run it, we'll explore, salvage, yada yada. Oh, that's it, okay. So back to core space we go. We'll just swing by Cibola. You got the last one? You like that that emote that I made? I don't know what you'd use it for. Like, my thing was like, if you make a bad decision, it's like you got something with a bunch of D-mods on it, but we can try some other stuff too. I need to get used to making emotes because I really need to make my own. And if you need anyone to like proofread your script or whatever, just like send it to me and I can take a look at it for you. This is okay, yeah. It's like low combat readiness, low full strength, 7, 8, 10 D-mods. I don't remember how many I put on there. I just went until I felt like if I put more, it would not look correct. Okay, we're making a slow advance, very slow. I don't like the hyperspace storms, but I suppose it's important to have some kind of terrain. Otherwise, it's just open space everywhere. And then next week, Friday, I think I'm gonna try the pod racing. We're gonna see how that goes, because that could be a lot of fun, or it could be a total disaster. Either way, I want to give it a shot. Let's not go into the sun. Yeah, this is, yeah, exactly. That's what I'll say as the title. Like, now this is pod racing. Sell all this. Yes, that's fine. Sell a couple of these. Buy some supplies. And we're off. Head down here, we'll check on our colony. We got 347 grand. Are we making money yet? This is, oh, this is Pog Racing. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I'm 100% in agreement with you, Kitty Lynn. Like, I remember thinking that movie was like pretty good and fun, but thinking about it now, it's like the tone is all over the place, right? Like, you've got Jar Jar being wacky slapstick, you've got important, serious political negotiations. Analyze derelict ship. Do we want to take that? Oh wait, we're getting a faction raid? Oh no, that's not us, that's somebody else. Okay. Are you an angel? Oh no. So cringe, yeah. Political stuff was boring. And you're not really given a lot of context for it as a kid, right? Like, some of it's in the opening crawl, but if you're a kid, you're not reading that generally, or you don't understand it. Yeah, I think it was focused too much on, I think Jar Jar was a mistake. I don't know. There's so many ways you could do it, and then George Lucas was like, no, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna have the alien step in the poop. It'll be funny. The kids will love it. Well, in this scene, we're gonna have Jar Jar get his head stuck in the pod racing thing, and his tongue's gonna be numb. It's gonna be great. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Episode 2 had even more politics. Episode 2 is my least favorite, like, of all of them. I think it's bad. It's bad and dumb. And the whole contrived plot so that Anakin has to be Padme's bodyguard. It's just dumb. Somebody was, I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was one of you guys. Said that Return of the Jedi was worse than was it Revenge of the Sith? I don't remember exactly what the context was, so I shouldn't probably say it because it's probably wrong. I just remember somebody said like Return of the Jedi was worse than something else. That's true. He did. Mr. Plinkett did say that the reason Padme was wearing all kinds of clothes in the movie was because he wanted girls to be able to enjoy it. All right, guys. So that is the end of the Friday stream. Thank you all so much for coming out. You guys are great. I think we're starting to build up some regulars here. We're building up momentum. The snowball is rolling. Episode 6 would have been perfect if they used Wookiees instead of Ewoks. But then how would they make Caravan of Courage? You think about that. Where are we going to send you over? You know what? Let's make Pangolin's Day. Cut the stream. So I'm just going to send you guys over to Pangolin. She does, I don't know, she does all kinds of weird stuff, but check her out if you like her. She does swear a lot, so keep that in mind. And I will see you guys hopefully Monday for some more KSP. And we'll see how things go from there. Tuesday next week, though, we're going to be over on possibly an Aliens channel. And we're going to be looking at some art. But not just any art. I think you guys might enjoy it if you like art. All right, see you guys. 10 seconds, though. I got to click the button. Oh, yes, everybody have a great weekend. Get lots of sleep if you need it, or play lots of games if you need that.